Hey y'all, Cindy Grogan, Sensible Psychic, and today I want to answer a question that I've gotten a couple of times in the last few weeks, so I figured it's a sign for me to enlighten a bunch of other people. And that question is, what is the difference between a psychic and a medium? The short answer is there's not a huge difference, but there is a difference. A psychic taps into the energy of people, places, things, and events. The stuff that's going on right here, your daily life, work situation, love life, finances, family, that kind of thing. A medium, on the other hand, is using energy to connect with the spirit on the other side, to provide evidence of life after death. I like to say they're kind of two different channels on the same radio because we're using the same sort of energetic techniques to get whatever information we're getting. I personally believe that each one of us can develop our own intuition and or mediumistic talent if you would like. Some people are born just walking around picking up the stuff like, pennies in the parking lot. It's really easy for them. But it is possible to learn how to do this in both cases. Um, I actually went to England to study mediumship just because it really interested me. And there were people there that were just getting stuff like that. The rest of us had to work at it. And it is challenging because what you're essentially having to do is the spirit you're trying to connect with has to lower their energetic vibration to a point where we can connect with them. I liken it to those planes that refuel in midair, so it's a little bit tricky. And the other degree of difficulty with mediumship is there's a lot of expectations from the client. They really need to or want to hear from somebody that they've lost. And with mediumship, you don't necessarily pick up on the one that they want to hear from. Whoever feels that they need to come forward with a message will do that. So being able to discern that and to work with it is a very specific skill set. Um, Personally, I have found that I prefer working as a psychic more because I'm a very practical girl, and I feel like as a psychic I can give very practical, concrete insight and advice to my clients. But having studied mediumship, I do find that a lot of times somebody from the other side will just kind of, raise their hand and want to say hello or step in with an insight for my client, which is kind of cool. So I kind of have a little bit of a mixed bag going on with my own work. But very basically, a psychic kind of works over here and a medium kind of works over here. And sometimes they come together, but a lot of times they'll stay in their own lane depending on what's needed. So I hope that clarifies the difference between a psychic and a medium. And if you ever have any comments or questions about what we've talked about, please feel free to reach out to me. I love to hear what you have to say. I love having these discussions. And thanks very much. And I will see you soon.